I started playing on a little bongo drum when I was 3 years old. My first performance was with legendary Buddy Rich. I played with his band when I was 6 years old. And then my brothers and myself started a band when I was 7. I toured with Herman's Hermits and the Animals. My band was the opening act. I recorded with Jimi Hendrix when I was 16. Then I toured Europe when I was 18 years old. By the time I was 20 years old, I pretty much was burnt out and lived like a whole life. And I remember once when I was like 19 years old and I was at my peak as a drummer, and I just remember saying, there's got to be something more to this than what I'm doing. And then I had one of those epiphanies, one of those moments when it just all came to me. And I knew I wanted to use drums as a way, and drumming as a way to help other people.
A lifetime of experience as a child prodigy and professional drummer resulted in the founding of the Drumming for Your Life Institute by Stephen Angel in 2002. His in-school Rhythm of Learning program uniquely helps educators address the needs of kids struggling with reading, math, and other subjects. There's a mounting problem. Nationally, about 1/3 of American public school students have not mastered even the most basic reading skills. California students score 3rd worst in the nation. By using the benefits of drumming and rhythm, Stephen's in-class program increases fluency and comprehension, gives kids the self-confidence and motivation to read, and enables them to better focus in the classroom and on reading tasks. So far, over 2,000 LA students K through 12 have benefited. Their reading scores, on average, increased 50% after participating in this 6-week program. Imagine this program across Los Angeles and nationwide.
How powerful and primal to have children play on their books that they're reading from.
I was like all bored at school, getting bad grades, and then when we started running around, I'm like, whoa, good, I'm gonna do this. And I'm just excited and just ready for anything.
So what we start off in the morning when the kids come in, we have them sit down and the whole class does this, and then we have them close their eyes. So not only are they experiencing the beat and feeling the beat, but we talk a lot about the space in between the beats. Relax, feel the rhythm, hear it, hear the whole room. You get your bodies moving a little bit to it. So we call this synchronizing a class. And when we synchronize a class, what happens is that everyone's connected. And one of the things that we work on in the classroom is that the class, the teacher and the students, that there's a pulse, and that the teacher and the students are always connected. Are you ready? Yeah! Then we teach about trust. So students trust themselves, students trust each other, and students trust the teacher. Teacher trusts herself or himself, teacher trusts as a group, and then teacher trusts each student.
They will remember the key concepts and the details of it, and I really think it's because at the time I originally taught it, they were actually getting the information inside their mind and inside their body.
When we do the math rhythm, I get it better. Like, I only have to read it once.
So what we teach students to do is to trust themselves and trust the information that they have. What we're going to do is use all the wonderful energy that you have and focus it, so knowledge becomes a lot of fun.
Stephen's passion has led him into a powerful new arena. What does he think about the direction his life has taken and the trade-offs he's made since the rock and roll days?
To be quite honest, the path that I'm taking is it's a unique path, and it's really my own path. And I really enjoy, it's a dual thing. I really enjoy the fact that it's, I've created and it's my own path. And then the other side of it is it is a lonelier path. Well, the interesting thing about saying I've given up something or I haven't given up something is this. I believe when the work, or the purpose, or the passion, or of what you're doing is completely integrated with the journey, you can't really look at it as sacrificing. So if I look back and say, well, if I was, continued on the rock star path, I would have had all this in my life. But as this integration of journey and purpose, and how this integration is so part of the path, it's so part of the passion, so part of just my life force, my life being, that you can't really look at it as sacrifice, because in one sense there is no choice.
I get tremendous joy just seeing the process of these kids, seeing them go from A to Z.
You can feel the sense of community building and the community coming together through the rhythms and the passion and the power of the drum.
Get involved today. You can participate in a variety of ways. Go to dfyl.org or call 310-453-2348 and learn how to sponsor a school near you, become a training facilitator, or make a donation to the overall program. Check out itmagazine.net for more of Stephen's story of passion and purpose and the benefits his program provides.